What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Vicky 3 as Portugal. I just figured out that France broke our alliance, and I gave them an obligation for nothing. I hate the AI in this game. Yeah, that sucks. I was going to use them against Spain, but now we're just here. Well, it's fine. I've learned to never rely on the AI in this game. You can only rely on yourself, because they are conniving, untrustworthy bastards. Anywho, we need some more silk here. I need to probably queue up another silk plantation. Actually, it's a local goods shortage. How many... Do we have any new silk mines? Have we cured some? It's still just Macau. They're getting built. Our private construction is actually valuing that pretty highly here. How are we doing? Let's check out our market. Silk shortages, munition shortages are being slowly fixed. Fertilizer and the like is still doing fine. Because we have... wool gathering. We can need to start using dynamite and nitroglycerin to get our resources up. We're finishing central banking, and then we're going to work on mechanized tooling for workshops. That should be fine. Let's kind of think where we want to go after this. We're getting just passive spread in this stuff. I think that's fine for now. I mean, the construction progress over here could be good. There's land trade, postal services, urbanization. None of these really matter a ton. We're just going to let these kind of go passively. Let's do some more production focused over here. Our war just finished up in the background. I noticed that. Okay, let's knock out some of the small things over here, like get fractional distillation. Because I want to eventually make a play over here for reinforced concrete. I think is huge for us. Construction to throughput is awesome. It just gives you more construction for free. Can I kick our taxes back? I am going to do that. The reason I'm doing that is because we're getting close to the 75 legitimacy over here that matters a lot for us. That will give us a lot of power here. Landowners are getting uppity. They're mad. They now just fell back into being around and unavailable. So I don't think there'll be a problem, though. It should be fine. Right now we're building up in Zanzibar. I need to remember to micro and remove this land maintenance in Bira. Always keep that authority available where you can. And that is good. Industrialists are in power. They are our strong ones in this nation. Our heir is intelligentsia as well. So we can keep our liberal monarchy going, which is nice. We need to keep doing our war stuff, right? We're actually sitting on infamy, so I don't mind going slow for a little bit here. Do we have a front we can expand on? Spain is here. In Trotza. What do they have? Nothing. Buto, do you have anything here? Is this worth me using the infamy for? I get a tooling workshop and an iron mine and 2 cattle workshops. Not the best, not the worst. I could colonize some of this stuff, but I kind of want to focus in our region down here where it makes sense to focus, right? Well, I want this big block of power here. So Maria Kingdom. 50% chance that they will become an autonomy peacefully, a vassal peacefully. Otherwise, it's war, right? And do I feel comfortable doing that war? What's this Portuguese army? Where are you stationed? Where are you? Okay, you're just there. You're going to get added to our East African Corps. They're irregulars, so we'll have to upgrade them. Let's take our East African Corps, and we will, in fact... Do we have our munitions plant? That's not been built yet. Okay, once the munitions plant is built, I can just upgrade everything. Let's go ahead and get rid of the irregulars, though, because we definitely don't want to keep those guys. Let's go skirmish. Let's just pull it. Let's do it. This is going to hurt our economy quite a bit, I think. But it's an upgrade that needs to happen, and better to do it now, whenever we are at peace, than to do it later. And our munitions factory will be built soon, so that will deal with that. Marina Real, do you not have a commander? You need a commander. Let's get industrialist in there. We'll do the Catholic, because he's an actual ability. Romeo will be fixed. Western Mali needs some. So make sure we queue those railways. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Throw one there and throw probably 2 to deal with that. I'm fine keeping those at the end of the queue here. I want to get some of these other military buildings built up. 230 weeks for construction's not terrible. Not terrible at all. Still riding that fine line between debt and not debt. I guess being in the green and being in the black. Tech-wise, we're doing fine. Passing oligarchy here. I'm still at peace. I think I make a play for Marina Kingdom here. What if I ban your slavery? 67% chance you accept. 62% here. It's only going to go up as we increase our forces, right? Do I need to really risk the civil war? I don't think I do. I've also been improving with Egypt because I want them to be my friend. They are cordial with me. Do I want to risk the Ottoman involvement? I think I can. Let's move to Senegal. We're going to make a play for Tigray. You don't have a ton. You do have a lot of agricultural riches, which is fine. That's actually will be helpful for us. Let me go remember to actually reset my states over here that I took. That'll be good. And we have a ton of excess and things. I should be doing trade routes. I haven't been doing trade routes recently because I've just been doing other stuff. But now I think we're at a good point to do trade routes. So let's look at this and see what we have some export demand for. We can get rid of a ton of our... Okay, the productivity there is kind of bad. I would rather, I think, spend some mobilization here. I swore you can just look and see directly. Let's get some mobilization. They have extra supplies, which isn't terrible. Formation speed, we don't need that yet because they're kind of staying. This is the East African Corps we're looking at. We don't have a lot of this. We need to get rail everywhere before I do anything crazy like that. Port max level, that's fine. Gold reserves are fine. Munitions plant is getting built. Railways are coming in. Let's look at our highlights, what we can export. We have unpredicted trade routes. Let's fix those. And let's start exporting stuff. Something I get for large quantities of things. For instance, the French here is not terrible. I think that's worth doing. Fruit. To Japan or Taiping? Japan has more productivity. Let's also look at our wine. To the Americans isn't terrible. Let's do some tea. Taiping could be awesome, but I think the 5x modifier to Morocco is actually better than that. And hardwood to Japan could be good. Japan seems to be... Did someone open Japan's borders? Someone has gotten involved over here and caused some problems. Because we now have Japan as a... I think I want to know about that more. Know more about that. Damn. Words are tough. Do I care? Are you still repping irregulars? What do you do? Please lock in. Thank you. Infantry, irregular, and then hussars. Japanese hussars sound terrifying. Okay. I said I was going to do this war. Let's do this war. 12. What's my FP at right now? Good enough. Let's conquer state. Get it done. They will not accept. We will probably have... Maybe someone gets involved. Maybe they don't. Raise the East Africans. Put them on the front. What do you mean you don't have a path? Oh, East Africa. Where are you? You're stuck here. Can I get you out? Okay, if Morocco or the... Okay, what can I do here? I could become their protectorate to get some stuff. What is costing us all this money? Holy cow. Holy crap. What's going on here? What happened? What just happened? Why are we suddenly losing all this money? Go ahead and pause this for a second. What's happening? No one's getting involved. Why do I have to raise my money like this? What just changed? Did iron just become suddenly so expensive? Why was iron just killing us for a second there? Import. Okay. I like raised my army. Oh, it's because I raised my army and now I was paying out the wazoo for military, right? 35k for the goods for military buildings because we don't have small arms and or ammunition. We have to import it. That makes sense. That makes sense. What is our demand now for small arms? It's because I raised both militaries at the same time, right? So we need 90, and we need, and all of that comes from trade routes. Okay, there you go. That's telling. So that means we need to do another job industry here. Let's do another one here. Let's go to our small arms, wherever they are at. And we're going to need to get a second one here. Probably get 2 there, and let's also get an artillery foundry if we have some. Let's do 1 in Western Mali. Well, let's keep them off. 2 artillery foundries is probably fine. Keep those at the back of the queue, and that will fix some of our problems. Had me panicking there for a second. This army is still trapped. I don't know how to get them untrapped. Maybe I actually have to colonize this area just to get rid of them. Great Britain is now expanding into these lands, even though it takes them quite literal decades to get that done. Kazimbi, I think, is malaria. Yeah, Kazimbi and Zululand should be fine. Zululand is only a little bit. Do we know what they have here? Coal mines. Not terrible. Okay, I need to get this army out of this region, because it's hell having them trapped here. What's the failures? Oh, come on, wealth voting. You've made it so far. You can do it. You can get over that hump. That would be great for us. Okay, our money's coming back ever so slowly. That was scary. I panicked there a little bit. We were doing this in Zanzibar. I can turn that off right now. Yeah, I think we need to fix some of our shortages. Okay, this war should be over. I think we've handled this perfectly. Okay, they're gone. And Marina Kingdom is still building up their forces there. Yikes. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I raise a tax again. Porcelain tax. Let's do the porcelain tax. Still have enough to do our road maintenance. We'll get a tax. That way we can keep our credit limit growing a little bit as time goes on. This war should be over now that we've taken everything. That's like, I don't know what causes that bug. I don't understand why it happens. I just wish it didn't happen. And I have no words for how annoying that is. Because, like, we're kind of trapped here now, right? Like, I could try to take land from Senegal or, like, France to get out of there. But that's, like, a waste in some ways. Okay, this war will be over. We can demobilize some of our men and maybe go back to building stuff. There we go. Propose peace. Okay, we're going back to making money. I can raise my troops. Go to construction again. Gold depleted in Transvaal. That's going to cost us some money as time goes on. Our gold reserves are building back up. And I can now... 67. The odds are in our favor there. Go back to lower taxes. Get the radicals down a little bit. Let's go ahead and restart construction in some of these states. Oh, they were actually pretty good. And then these guys. You have like 4 states there. Let's get our home army back. Move this guy. This guy needs to be back to the East African. And is this enough for me to now to leave you? Or are you still you're still trapped? Okay. Well, I guess we fight these guys since they are there. And hopefully this will get them out of our hair. They'll go back to Iberia. That should be fine. Steam engine is closed. Democracy without the people. Wealth voting will progress. We have some issues with convoys. Do I tax more or do I cut back government spending? That's the question. Zanzibar will finish. A lot of the funds is because we're paying for government. Yeah. If we deal with our small arms and ammunition shortages here. It's important to remember that all of our expenses are this way because we've been at basically constant war since we started the Let's Play, right? We've been just fighting back and forth without ceasing since we first began, which is pretty good, I honestly think. That we've done so well even with this stuff going on. Colonies are progressing. This colony's almost done. Don't really want to take out credit right now. Let's raise taxes. Enact landed voting. So he's joined the movement. Well, that's landed voting. That's not wealth voting. Really? Why does the rural folk want the landed to have more power? Normally the rural folk, I think, wouldn't be super landed, right? Like they tend to be like tenant farmers. Maybe, hear me out. Okay, we're gonna go into the negatives here. Come on, 9% chance. Fruits of thy labor. Sure. Gone to the dogs. Debate. Lose the armed forces, but gain success chance. That sounds good. Landers are getting pissed. We need this to pass before they become a problem. I just want to get this army out of this region. Right? Like, I don't care about anything else. Just get them out. We're about to go into debt here. We've got shortages. We need to do another bunch of these. One there. Okay, let's go ahead and move our naval bases down. I'm going to do it this way just because I don't want to deal with having to readjust our focuses. Oh, shit. Throw you at the top and throw you at the top. And then we'll just do this down and this down. Okay. That'll be fine. Back up to 6 weeks of construction because we added those railways. That's fine. Those have to get done. It's not even an option to ignore that. We're taking on credit now, which is terrible. Let's go and cut down our government wages. I want to get a gold reserve. We'll just kind of hurt our economy and take the bullet. Yeah, we'll just have to let that progress. Okay. That war's over. Can I move the army out of there now that we have this? Or is he still... Need him access to the sea somehow. Let's try to wheel and deal here. I would give up Portuguese Gambia in return for British Guinea. Let's make that offer. All right, Great Britain. Can we trade states? Surely you can do it just in peacetime, though, right? Like, you shouldn't have to be at war to do a diplomatic play like that. Trade states. Huh. We'll lose some bureaucracy, that's fine. How do I get out of this region? I just can't believe that our army has been trapped. Our African army has been trapped in Mali. They can't leave. This unit is also stuck in Mali. It actually is a big factor, too, is the thing. Because with them stuck there, we, where's this army at? Where are you? Are you over... You're in Ethiopia. We can't do anything over here, because we can't get the army out. I wonder if a restart would fix that issue, or if it's just, like, the game's cursed or something. I don't know. Alright, we can start cutting back our taxes soon. I want to let this progress a little bit. Keep that comfortable margin here. We're getting close to also being back in the negatives, which is not good. Okay, can we reduce autonomy now? 69% chance. Let's do it. It failed. It failed. Okay. That's not good. Do our home country here. Home army. Go ahead and send you guys to join the home army. Everyone will be upgraded as they spawn. We have a navy. Let's go ahead and just unite our home fleet and our other fleet. Get them all together. Alright, railways are being built. Where you're losing money again, I guess we'll raise taxes. Raise taxes to deal with it. Take the navy over here. Take our army, put them over here. Worst case scenario, we wipe peace here. Who are you? Armed forces and Petit Bourgeoisie. Lose some popularity. I don't care if you guys are strong. Government is unacceptable. We've lost out some progress here. Can't do much about that right now. The stall does not help. Come on, 1 in 4 chance, right? 1 in 4 chance of good things happening. He's got 40 troops. They are mostly irregulars. Theoretically, we should have some kind of advantage here. Move our army over here, please. Oh. I think if we trade, like, Gambia or something to get back here. Can I trade you, Senegal? Alright, here's what we do. Take our home army. Naval invade. What are you moving to do? Do your naval invasion. Invade in the south. Take the fleet. It's not going to have a ton of efficiency. That's fine. Oh, they're in a battle is why. Naval invade. Take the army. Look at that travel time. Look at this perfect game. 1, 2, 3. That's 5 million years. They got a long walk ahead of them to get 5 fucking million years to get out of there. Oh, okay. Paradox. Sometimes I swear I struggle. I struggle to deal with it. The crap they throw at you sometimes. All right, those will finish in a day. Let's go ahead and do this colony as well. It'll finish fast. I know we're taking like a digression here. So we are outnumbered here. Would love to get my other army involved. Alternative deals, I could just wipe peace and go back to waiting for them to like us. We are winning our battles. This is interesting. Why did we start with 25% progress here? I won't decline it. Also, why has the second battle not happened? Some things make me cautious. Where's our Shouldn't they be doing battles? Why are they not fighting? We're just letting him marshal his strength while other stuff happens. Huh, not ideal. How's our military looking? Armed forces, okay, they're too far away. We need us to pass now, because we're about to have another landowner revolt, and that's no fun. It seems like they're just incapable of doing a battle. Is it because I need more boats? Just raid convoys, I guess. We have control of the node. There's the battle. Well, voting is passed. We can fix our government here. Oh my god, the amount of... What the fuck is this? Okay, what is going on here? This is brutal. Okay, we will reset. A vote should be happening here, but this is terrible. Does no one have enough power to do anything with that? Where's our... Okay, 60, under 60 days. We're going to sit on what's happening right here until the election happens. Because this is crazy. Let's get the more power to our intelligentsia and folk. Alright, so battles are failing. I think we just white piece this. I think it's not worth the effort. We can just try to roll the dice again and get lucky. And white piece will return them to Dominion status, I believe. And that should be fine for what we need. No need to keep sacrificing people. Like, if we get lucky with one of these battles, that's fine, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Especially with our maroon troops over here. Let's get the landowners out. Okay, so that is fine. We can't pass laws right now with the state of our government. We'll wait till the election happens. We're losing our great power status. That's fine. That we'll just kind of take that as it comes. Patent sales is passed. Let's do it real quick. Queue up this, then this, and then get me that constructor throughput. That's really important for us. In society, we're getting dialectics for education. Go ahead and cancel this. It's not worth our time. He has somehow amassed a huge force here. Those are just normal troops, by the way. Those aren't even like his, Okay. Yeah. Tuscany Spanish rivalry has been declared. We'll white piece this. We'll be stuck in the war for a little bit, but then we can white piece and get out of it, and it won't be a problem. What do we do next? Heavenly Kingdom is fighting GB. What is the war for? Shuzhou. They want to take Shuzhou. Okay. They want to take their whole state there. And they want back Shuzhou. I mean, if you give me, like, transfer states, I'll come help. I'll get involved. I'm losing this war. Shit. That sucks. I'm going to lose. No! I feel like I'm being cheated. I really do. I'm gonna lose the Marina Kingdom. Oh my god, man. That sucks. That's a lot of our money out too. They want independence. Give me a battle here. It was a 67% chance, and we lost the dice roll. I shouldn't have done it. I should have just waited till it was better odds. Damn. Okay, we'll be back. We'll be back. We will take them back eventually. Get our forces in power here. Get us a good government. And get us, like, private schools or something. I don't know. Let's go for a laissez-faire. Or free... No, not mercantilism. Go to laissez-faire. People should like this. Landowners don't like it. Fuck the landowners. We'll just roll with it. This is good for us. It'll let us build more, and that's all I care about. We're gonna lose this. Unless these wars go well. I did not mean to click that button. Okay. Get them independence, let them out. You're free. Congrats. We will be back, and I will have my vengeance. Damn. I'm really sucking it up with these multiplayer games, man. I'm just trying to force issues along, and it's not going in my favor. Not at all. But we're still doing fine. Like we're getting set back, but we're progressing, right? Like we're making progress towards our goals here. We're at 63 battalions, right? We're about at parity with the Spanish. I trust myself more than I trust them in a land war. More tools, more fabrics, more dyes. We can get all of those things. More tools, more wood, sure. Let's start focusing on getting our economy set up. Let's cancel this. So, we're going to have some shortage of things. That's fine. I know we have a lot of queuing for military goods. We're going to get things settled, and we're going to focus on the economy for a little bit here. And I'm going to try to figure out how to free this army from wherever they are. You're in Senegal now. You're still in there. I would love to trade states or do something with you. Okay. Are you at war right now? You are at war. Can I lead either way? German leadership's happening. How is Two Sicilies looking? Got an alliance with Tuscany. Senior partner with Modena, Parma, and Tuscany. So they're all going to form their alliance union, right? Once he gets, like, Tuscany, that's another 4 mil. Right, so he's going to have 60 mil. Okay, we are actually about equal if you count his customs union. Once they get formed into his nation, we'll be about at parity. We need a navy. We need to build up our navy pretty big, too. Home fleet here. That's going to put us... What is that? That's 16 plus 12 is about 30. I want more. Get me up to, like, 20 of you. Then we'll do 13. So give me, like... And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Grassroots support for law. Give me that knight with such chance. Laissez-faire is good. This has not all been bad, right? We've made progress where it matters. On the political front. We've just really been kind of screwed by what's been going on in Africa here. If I colonize this, will it free me? Let's try. Let's try. We can maybe try to make a play to get Liberia. It's part of the United States, though, which is a problem. We can't really fight them head on. Two Sicilies is down here. He's in Africa. That's interesting. What is the U.S. doing right now? He's going to war against Niger. Let's get our guys down even more. Okay, we're back to baseline taxes. We've circled around, we've gotten back. And we're starting to get through our railways and other things. What did I just... We just got some kind of tech. What tech did we get? I don't know. I'm assuming it was something over here. Maybe rifling? Zululand's been finished colonizing. It wasn't this one. Alright, we got tech spread somewhere. Not sure where. But we did. Speaking of tech, how are we doing? We need to get a lot of innovation. Okay. I think we've gotten a good enough count with 45. I might build one more constructor just to get us even 50. And I think I want to kick up our university production and get us to the cap here. We are a 9th rank great power. I know I've been waffling a lot this episode. But we've passed, actually, Two Sicilies. We are up there. And we're a contender. If we were to somehow get control of Spain, I think we'd be you know, right up there with the best of them. It's defensive pact. Number of French defensive pacts. What I want is an alliance with you. We had one. He rivaled me back. That's fair. That's fair. Shewa. How's my infamy? Am I at 0? I'm at 2. I'm so upset. I've had this. I don't know why, but this army being stuck has really angered me this episode. It's just so upsetting to have to deal with some of that stuff. Let's go and let's get the Catholic Church some power. I don't care. I'd rather have the bonus to education and mortality rate and things. Get the law passed. Landowners are still weak, even though we're suppressing them. Those guys are actually getting it really rough, huh? Alright, so Madeira will be fine. Bira, Western Mali. We've been doing a lot with our... If I kick these over to wooden... Okay, these are doing wooden. I could also bump up our filing capacity still. That still is in queue. Nitroglycerin, let's go ahead and get up to condensing engine here. I don't care. Could do condensing engine. Let's look at our trade. Look at our trade. Anything that's losing money, nothing is losing money. Let's look and see where we can make some gains here. Lose some unproductive routes. We need tools. That's not terrible. Steel, we can export goods as well. A lot of that to the British could be good. Let's do that. That's small fry stuff. That's also small fry stuff. Let's get some tools from the French. Keep both those guys on good terms because they're major trading partners with us. You are at 80 relations. Oh, actually, we're at 58, so we need to get that up. But we could maybe swing something if we get lucky here. We're in the top 10. Doing well. So much anger here. If I were to take on debt and offer you an obligation, are they going to keep their forces? They are going to keep the forces. They are actually quite strong. I understand why, like, we lost to them. And it was a loss. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, there's the pause. All right. We've done good this episode overall. We had this huge setback with the Marina Kingdom. That's upsetting, and I wish that didn't happen. But it did. So we got to kind of roll with the blows and just kind of deal with it. And that'll happen. I mean, we can't be perfect all the time. I wish I had a Navy to... We'll get them back. But for now, I'm Carlson here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, this Blue Screeners. Check out Immers. Check out my other stuff. And I'll see you in the next one.